Yo boys, how's it going? Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Season 2. I am back, yes, sorry for the little stint of not uploading. I've been quite ill and I've had also quite a few microphone issues, so not been able to record much. But today's video is the day we wrap up on our Endhelm project. Finally, after 3.5 years, I think it is now, we have just got a long list of little bits I want to change, finish off, and sort out, and then it is done. Like, this is absolutely insane. I cannot wait to finish off this project because I've got some big ideas coming down the pipeline for what's next. So this is one of the first things I want to get rid of. I have like 2 kind of glass container bits to look out. We don't really need this one. I'm going to get rid of that. I've done a little bit of a tour around the whole of Endhelm and just written out a list of things I think we should probably do. So, in no particular order, we need to sort out the end portal entrance, get rid of the glass box, already doing that. I want to go and finish off a little bit of the library down in the village, down at the bottom there. Get rid of some of the coral and breeze home that I was using to duplicate the sea pickles on. Put some fish in the end. Some dolphins maybe. Some squids. I'm thinking about it. Interior-wise, we've got a few interiors to do, which is the walls around the castle, as well as the towers. The farmhouse, the wizard tower. I need to remove all my endstone chests I have in the middle of Ender Dragon's Reach. I've got to finish up doing the terraforming, which includes, you know, seagrass, coral, sea pickles, and then finally I need to do the exterior of the island because there is just a pancake island at the minute that I never properly rounded it off on the bottom. So, yeah, that is the list of stuff I need to do. So, it's time to just start working through it. So, one of the first things on my list was to finish off the library. And what I mean by that is we are going to write in some books some little things, some little stories. Let's start off with the first one. This is a great story. My uncle taught me about it when I was very young, and that is Dick and Balls. God, I am literally the funniest guy on this planet. I am about to write the greatest movie to ever grace our beautiful screens. Got to put the flames back in the fireplace here. It was destroyed by the Ender Dragon, and I just never got around to replacing it. So next up, what we are going to do is start collecting up some tropical fish. I dug this out a while ago in my spawn chunks, and a couple of people asked why, and this is the literal reason why. So let's grab a bunch of different species of fish. I'm also thinking, you know, maybe we should get some puffer fish, like some other types of fish that aren't really tropical ones, whether it's just like some cods or some salmon. Maybe some axolotls would look quite cool if we had axolotls just, you know, wandering around in the end. We just want to get like a whole ecosystem of sea life. And it's time to start letting some of these bad boys free. Be free, my children! Explore the ocean, and please do not suffocate in a wall or throw yourself out of the fucking thing. Please. I'm begging you. It took me so long to gather you all up. So, right now, I am looking for some more oceanic wildlife. And I can see one. We are going to grab some dolphinos and see if they will go into the end. I do have a recollection we might have tried this before, and they killed themselves, but I will not let my dreams die, and henceforth you shall be known as Flipper. Like that amazing movie with Elijah Wood in. Was that Flipper? I don't remember. I feel like I'm making things up. In you go, Flipper. Come on. Who's it? Flipper? Hey! Oh, shit! Flipper's been a little asshole right now. God damn it, man. Second time lucky. Oh, he's on straight in this time. That's good. Right, let's get in and make sure he doesn't kill himself. Here we go, our first dolphin in the end. Look at him go. He has no fucking clue what to do with himself. He is so lost and confused. And dolphin number 2, which will be called Not Flipper. And is definitely the least favourite of the two. Next up, I want some squiddies. I don't know how many regular squids we're going to get. I mean, I have quite a few, but we're going to call these two Squirt and Squirt. Because, haha, funny, double meaning. Sex. One concern I am starting to have is the fact the two dolphins are starting to get higher and higher from the ground. They are slowly rising up to the top, and it is a matter of time till they reach the summit. And that summit is called the Void and Death. And this is the last squid we are bringing through. We have Squiddy, Splotchy, and Inky. So we now have 5 squid in the end. Maybe I'll add some more at some point, but for the time being, I think that is enough. Where the hell are the dolphins? Guys? Hello? Oh, they're over there. I can see them. Oh my god, I thought they killed themselves. But that's only one of them. I have no idea where the other one is. I'm sure his corpse will show up at some point. Ooh, a glow... That's a good idea. Why don't we put some glow squids in? Add a little bit of light, a little bit more of color. Because, you know, normal squids don't really add much color to it. They're just a plain blue color. No offense, squids. And that is the last glow squid, I think. I'm going to take... I think I brought like 3 or 4 in. We've got 3 of the normal ones as well. So it's getting quite stacked in here, actually. I'm going to have to start charging them rent. They're going to get some New York rates if they're not careful. On another note, I think the dolphins may have committed Sudoku. Not going to lie, I can't see them anywhere. I think they have thrown themselves into the void to sacrifice themselves to the dolphin lords, I suppose. No idea. Yeah. Big oof. So I'm just investigating what actually happened to them, because, basically I want to see some dolphins throw themselves into the void. That one's fine. The other one is down here. Ah. Oh, I see why he died. He drowned himself. While spinning around. Oh. Damn. Not Flipper. Was actually flipping towards the end, to be fair. Yeah, no, he was flipping. He was flipping over. That is... Wow, that's sad. Oh, and he's about to get sucked down into the volcano. Right. Yeah, I fucked up. Holy shit, Peter are gonna close down my end island so quick. Right, so now what we are after is some axolotls to add into the end. Not gonna lie, this was a big cut. I have been looking for an azalea tree for 4 fucking hours. 4 hours to find one of these things. I swear to God, I see them all the time when I'm not looking for them. But the goddamn second that I need to find one, they cease to fucking exist. I hate this game sometimes. Alright, hopefully this goes on a bit further, because there is... That is all the lush cave I've found so far. Oh, holy shit. No, have I been scammed? You're fucking joking. You're joking? Oh, I hate this game! That took way longer than it should have done, but I have my shulker of axolotls. And we're going to start putting them into the end. We're going to start by putting them in the castle here. Put a few in the castle and then just dot them around. I think we'll put quite a few in the village. Just want to spread them out evenly a little bit. Got a yellow one here. Look at him go. Look at the little guy go. God, look at this proper ecosystem here. We've got our axolotls. We've got our squids. We've got our fish. Excuse me? Why did he feel the need to do that? Why the fuck did the axolotl just kill the fish? That's weird. Holy shit, they're killing all my fish. Wait, did they kill fish? No, how did I not? I didn't know that. Oh, frick. Uh-oh. Okay, I've saved the fish. Don't ask me how I saved them or where the axolotls have gone, because those are some questions that I do not want to answer, and I will plead the fifth. You don't want to know the answer. But we've saved them. Right. Let's scrap that idea. Yeah, let's wipe that straight off the table. Fuck axolotls. With the wildlife section kind of done on my list, now it is time to focus on the interiors of some of these buildings that I have never sorted out. So we're going to start off with these towers, because you can see all the way up at the minute, all the way through to the roof. We're just going to put like, you know, just another level here, just a bit of a lower ceiling, I suppose. And then we're going to decorate each of the towers inside as well, so that they don't look stupid, because they were designed stupid by an idiot who's stupid. I mean, like, you can see all of the lanterns there, and it just looks a bit ugly, to be honest, if you came through the middle here. Not that I'm ever going to come through the middle here, ever. Like, ever. But hey, I'm still going to do it. So, to cover up these ugly bits of lantern, I'm just going to trapdoor it, I think. That's kind of the smartest, or it's not even the smartest, it's the only thing I really can do. And it makes it look kind of aesthetically pleasing to look at. Don't know what it is. Like, no idea. I don't know what it looks like. I honestly, I just need to cover up with something, and this is the only solution. I have put myself in this position by not thinking about the future. I didn't future-proof this, I think is the right term to use, to be honest. So, this is the best I can do. Right, so I've done that for all of the towers around the edge of here, and then we are going to do a very simple table and chairs in each of the corners, I think, just to make it look like it's not just an empty space, I suppose, and like people actually use it. Now, I was thinking of a way of putting something in here to fill the space, because there's not really enough space for a table and chairs. So, I'm going to put these armor stands here. I'm going to cover them in iron armor, and we might even do some item frames with some weapons in, just to kind of make it a little bit of a barracks in each tower for the guards who live in them. I don't know, that's the best I can come up with. So, we can do that for all 4 towers. I was originally going to do netherite armor, and then I did the maths, and I was like, absolutely fuck that shit. I ain't doing it. So, iron it is. They're poor. Now, this is really starting to come together. Yeah, I did the little iron frames with the weapons and a shield in the end. Starting to look real good on these interiors now. I think that's them all done. I also put a set of armor in the corner of each of the main towers at the front. But yeah, it's time to move on to the next thing on my list. And the next thing on my list is actually some more interiors. We need to do the interior of the wizard tower. I completely forgot about this one, I'm not gonna lie. But this one's pretty simple. There's not a lot of space to work with. We're going to make this first floating island just a library, basically. We're going to put a couple enchanted tables in. Library bookshelves all the way to the top. Very easy, very simple. Nothing crazy in here. In the second tower, we're just going to do a bit of a storeroom. Just going to fill it pretty much with barrels and maybe a couple crafting tables, but they're very simple. There's not much space to work with, so I think simple is probably better in this situation. So I've actually just cracked on with the ground floor of the tower here, just chucking in the last little bits here. And that's all done. I've kind of just put a few lanterns in, made a fireplace in the bottom of it. There wasn't really one there before. Done a little bit of a carpet, purple carpet, going with the end theme. Just made it a little bit cozier, I suppose. Nothing crazy. These are very simple things I'm adding, just to give it, make it not really just an open space. A little bit of character, I suppose. I'm never going to go in it, but hell, why not just make it look nice, to be honest? So, just adding the final few bits in this second floor room here, which we are making into a potion brewing room. Where the fuck is the entrance? Oh, there it is. So, gonna chuck some ingredients in the top here. We're storing our dragon breath also in here, which I thought would be quite cool to put it in here. So, just gonna put that up there. So that's where the potions will be stored, and then that is where we'll put the ingredients, just for a bit of immersion. But yeah, it's kind of a crafting / potion brewing room. Looks pretty cool. So I've been thinking what exactly I could put in this room, because it's quite an awkward shape and size. Like, there's not really a lot you can do. What I think I'm going to do is make it an amethyst growing room, I suppose. Just like how, you know, if you were growing drugs, you'd have like a growing room. Why don't wizards have that for like amethysts? I mean, they might have that for mushrooms, so let's just do that instead. I think that would be quite a unique thing to put in. I do really like this. It's just very unique, I suppose, and just the best I can really do with the space. But it's time to move on to the final floor, which is the main bit up here. I think I'm just going to make it like a little bit of a bedroom. Maybe put a lectern in here for like reading. Maybe a little potion stand. Just going to make a simple room. So this is the room all done. I actually opted to go for more of a study kind of feel instead of a bedroom. There just wasn't really the space to put a bed in and then fit other stuff in here. So I've just done a few hanging bookshelves with lanterns off the bottom and a couple of lecterns. But that is the Wizard's Tower interior finally done. That is another thing off the list. Now, I think this is the final interior we have to do, which is inside of the stable house here. The exterior is all fine, that's all perfect, but what I need to do is this downstairs in here, which I think I'm going to make kind of a seating area and a kitchen kind of area. In this corner here, and maybe put some storage under these stairs instead. Up here, I think we'll make this a bedroom and maybe a little storage bit in this space here. There's not really a whole lot you can do with it, I suppose. It's going to be very simple, just a couple bits shoved down. This, I don't know, I might put some hay bales up here, so that it looks like it's storing stuff here. Or maybe some extra barrels and chests. But, like, I'm never going to come in this room. The only time I'm going to see it is if I'm swimming past it and I look inside the window. But even still then, like, I'm not going to look in it. Yeah, I don't really know why I'm doing all this, to be perfectly honest. I think it'd feel wrong if it was empty inside. It'd feel quite fake. That's why I'm telling myself I'm doing this. Right, so I've gone ahead and finished off the interior inside of the farmhouse. I've put like a trim around the bottom of the ceiling just to make it look nice. We've got our tables and chairs. We've got our storage under the stairs like that. We've got a little kitchen area. Then if we come upstairs here, there is a nice set of bookshelves, a bed, and then another kind of crafting area. I didn't really know what to do with it, so we just went with that. I don't know. And the last few bits I've got to add is a bench here sitting outside, so that you can look out at the great view. And then I did add some things in the loft. Just a bit of some random barrels for storage. And then some seagrass. You know, normally you'd have cobwebs up there in the overworld, so I had to find something else, and I thought, why not use seagrass instead? So that is the final interior done. We are ticking off, like, 80% of the list is done. The main two things we have left is to finish a bit of terraforming in the terms of seagrass on the ground, sea lanterns, coral, maybe some coral trees, and then we need to do the exterior of the island. Like, we are really on the final few steps here, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of surreal. So, next thing we're going to do is we are going to finish the terraforming. This whole back bit here, by the way, we're going to make into a forest. That is going to take a very, 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 very long time. And it's going to be a tedious as fuck task. But I've committed to it. And let's just smash this out. And here we go, up for the big reveal here. This has taken forever. And when I mean forever, it's literally taken me, I think, 3 days on and off to do. But all the terraforming is done. But not only is the terraforming done, everything inside these glass walls is finished. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I'm just so proud of this build. It's so cool. And I think finishing off the terraforming just tops it off. I mean, now the final focus to wrap up this mega project that has consumed, and I mean consumed, my life for many years, is to do the exterior of the island. Now that is a tricky task in itself. Tricky task in itself, because we do basically have to hang off the edge of the island over the void and build an island. But I think it's time to finish what I started all those years ago. So if we just take a look at the island here, and I can show you what we need to fix up. I did actually make a start to this a very long time ago, and I mean like maybe a year ago, but just never finished it off. So we basically have to do this all the way around the island. Yeah. So this is going to be me for quite some time. So that's the start I've made here. I've kind of built it out a little bit. The only problem is it doesn't blend very well at the bottom, but also who's going to look under the island at the bottom? Nobody. Who gives a fuck? It just needs to be sorted out to look semi-natural. Because look, it goes all the way around here. And then on the back here as well. Oh man, I didn't know it was this much. That is a lot more than I thought, to be honest. We've also got to sort the water out behind the island here. Oh man. This is really going to take me a good old stint to do. Making good progress. We're getting close to the water, actually. That's quite... What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude. Whoa. I was fucking holding shift there. What the fuck? Nah, I was 100% holding shift. Game. Can you behave yourself, please? Don't fuck me here. I'm on the last little stint here. Don't fuck me. Oh, imagine it had ended like that, dude. Literally imagine. I think I would have... I don't even know what I would have done. I would have cried for days. Not a word of a lie. I think I would have cried. I think I just need to focus, get this done as quickly and efficiently as I can with no fuck-ups. Because I feel like the game does not want me to finish this project. And here we go. The final piece. Done. Holy shit. That is everything in the end finished on my list. Completely done. This is insane. We've got one final job to do today to wrap it all up here. But that is not in the end. That is actually in the overworld. So let's head on back there and wrap up this mega project. So the last thing I want to do is actually in the end portal room here. And what we're going to do is, towards the back of the room, we are going to put it fully with coral, maybe some little coral bits, water around the back, ceiling to the floor, and then just kind of have it drop off as it reaches this end of the room to kind of show that the portal is merging into an oceanic theme. It's just a last little bit of detail just to wrap this up. So we have to put water obviously behind the walls here in order to stop it turning grey and turning into dried up coral. Oh, whoops. Like this. Look, I meant to do it on purpose. This is the perfect example. Look, there we go. So we have to do water all around the back there, or back walls, just to make sure it doesn't turn into dried kelp. And we're basically just going to replace the bricks with bits of coral. In these little gated areas here, we're going to put a piece of coral reef there, like that. And that. And yeah, that is basically what we're doing for the whole room. Ceiling to wall, drop it off a little bit at this point here. But yeah, just basically this, but the rest of the room. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, So replace that bit down there. And that, I think, is all the coral done in this room. It's finished. All I want to do is probably light it up a little bit. Torches I don't think is going to look very nice. So let's go and grab some lanterns. Chuck them down. Get rid of this water source here. And that will be that. So just going to pop the lanterns all up here in these corners. There's a couple more around, but we are so almost done here, ladies and gentlemen. That is that. We have finished this end mega project that has consumed the last 3.5 years of my life. But look at this place. It is absolutely fucking gorgeous. Holy shit, dude. This is surreal. You know, before this project, I'd never, done a mega build. I've always kind of just, started a new Minecraft world. Right, let's kill the Ender Dragon. Oh, I'm bored. Let's start another one. This is, the first time I've actually committed to a project. And, I've kind of impressed myself, to be honest. Didn't think I would, make something this cool. But yeah, I'm so fucking proud of this place. It is awesome. I mean, all I've got to say is thank you so much for your support over the last 3.5, 4 years now. Since I have been making these Minecraft videos, since I was streaming this Minecraft series, it's been insane. Absolutely insane. But thank you guys so much. And I can't wait to show you the ideas I have for the next mega project in this Minecraft Hardcore world. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll catch you boys on the flip side. Peace!